Hello there, Internet. Tired of being locked up in social media fortresses? It's time for revolutions in Vewmet. On our platform, we believe in tearing down walls, not building them. Say goodbye to isolation and hello to federation. I am going to show you the power of the Vewmet. With just simple clicks of buttons, you can create lots of instances. So just see here we have delhi.doithere.live. Likewise, I open one more instance which is mumbai.doithere.live, and imagine these as franchises of doithere.live. Think of it maybe as a girls' college or mega companies. What you have to keep in mind is that the administration of Mumbai and the administration of Delhi instance are independent of each other. They have their own rules of user registration and federal moderation and their own styling, their own administrator people, and so on. So I will show you one example. Remember, we created a Divya account on delhi.doithere.live. Now I'm going to try to follow that account from the Mumbai instance. So currently in the Mumbai instance, I am logged in as a user called Bharat. Now we will go here on the search and we will search for Divya like this, @Divya delhi.doithere.live, and I will hit OK. As you can see, the entire profile is visible over here. We can go ahead and follow Divya. Now I'm following Divya. Follow request accepted, because in my profile in delhi.doithere.live, I have allowed the approval of new follow requests by default. I can change it if I want. So let me sign out as from Delhi and will sign in as Divya. Alright, very good. So what I will show you now is that let me go to my profile, and here you see that I have one follower, which is Bharat. He is from the Mumbai instance, but I am on the Delhi instance. I can freely communicate with this person even though I am not a member of Mumbai.doithere.live. This is called satellation. So I will go ahead, I will create a post. So let me do something like I am having a busy day. Then my boss, and I will go to the timeline. Let's go to the notifications. Let's go to the timeline. And you see Divya from Cool Girls. I am having a busy day thanks to my boss. So this is called federation. Now just imagine you are a news media company and you want to give independent franchise to multiple people based on geographies. The users from each instance can talk to each other. Not only might be wondering how, but from Mumbai instance got auto approved. So I will just show you how we can do settings on those things. Just click on settings. This setting is different from control panel, and this setting is visible to all the users. Control panel is something only visible to that. Here the users can control a lot of things, and unfortunately I don't have the time to explain everything. Yeah, it's too much. If you've seen it, photo request require approval. If I enable it, then next time anybody wants to follow me, they will need that approval from me. But I will disable it again. So yeah, there are lots of settings for you to see. Now I will quickly show you, give you an overview about the timelines. So there is a home timeline where you get all the posts from the people that you follow. Then there is looper timeline. Looper timeline is the place where you see the posts from all the people who are from base instance. So all the people from delhi.doithere.live, I can see all their posts in this local timeline. Then we have a global timeline. So suppose I am following and other people are also following users from other instances like Mumbai, or maybe even external websites like external platforms, which I will show shortly. So everything and all the posts will be visible in the global timeline, everything and all the posts from I would suggest you to go and read it briefly or look for some tutorial about these. But for the time being, I am straight away going to share you another thing about Vewmet. So on Vewmet, you can freely communicate with users across a multitude of platforms and communities. It's like being a social media. What do I mean? Okay, let's see another website. So we right there we are here on Mastodon, and let me click on explore. This is let's go for a screen, and I will read all this for you. So there are lots of posts from different kinds of people. This is a new community. This is a community called Mastodon, has been very popular. When anything happens with Twitter, Mastodon becomes the news. Now, the thing is that there is a user, and the site has a pioneer user on Mastodon. And if I go to the home, then you will see that the Bharat at mumbai.doithere.live, I can see posts from Bharat at the mumbai.doithere.live over here. Let me show you here. See, these are the posts from Bharat. It is because Dhaneer is following Bharat from mumbai.doithere.live. So isn't that amazing? Like, Dhaneer does not need to be a member of the Mumbai instance of doithere.live, but still he is able to follow the users from that platform and vice versa. So this is called federation. And let's search for myself. Let's see for Divya at the delhi.doithere.live, and I hit enter. See, I'm able to follow Divya while being in Mastodon. Now, isn't that cool? So why did Twitter user message and Instagram? So we asked the same question and then we did something about it. Let me show you. So we have something called the Peer2, which is an alternative to big text or video platforms. It's worth checking out this. Likewise, we also have Pixel, which is kind of like an Instagram alternative. And we have already seen Mastodon as well. You know what? In Vewmet, you can freely communicate with users and content of these different kinds of decentralized platforms. But we also understand the need for boundaries. That's why we offer blocklists for those less than pleasant instances, as well as whitelists to create exclusive content communities. And I want to showcase that I'm signing in as an admin. Let's go to the control panel. And here you will find block instances. By the way, you also get access to beautiful and accurate metrics that you can trust. Okay, let's go to the block instances. So we have two modes, whitelisting mode and blocklisting. If I flip this, it's blocklist. But I'm going to show you whitelisting, and I'm going to whitelist all the domains and subdomains of doithere.live. So mumbai.doithere.live, the users from that instance will be able to freely communicate with users from the Delhi instance. I will just keep on saying. Now, if I go to search, and if I search for a user, So let's see what happens if I try to search a user. It is not in the whitelist. So we don't see any result right now. Let's go back to the settings. And now I will go to the block list mode and allow everybody. Now I will search for the same user again. So let me reload @mastodon.social. This time, as you can see, my users can free search for users on any other instance like mastodon.social as well. So we have the power as admin to set the block list and whitelist. Likewise, if there are users who are already following some users from my Delhi instance, they will stop getting updates from all kinds of new posts that my users from that instance post.